Okay, hi everyone. My name's Nicole. I work here in the Prospective Students Office at Flinders University. Thank you very much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. With me today I have Justine, who is from the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing, and she'll be talking to you largely today about the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing and what that looks like to study. So I will remind you that we do have a chat box that you can type questions into. Because we have quite a small group with us tonight, feel free to type any questions you like into that box and we'll try and answer them for you live tonight. But to get things started, I'll probably hand it straight over to Justine, and then I might join you again just at the end to talk you through the application process. But yeah, thanks very much, Justine.
Thank you, Nicole. So how do I go to the first slide?
Right, okay. No, you're there.
Alright, that's not mine, so I'll go to the next one, if I could, please. Beautiful, thank you. Hello everyone. Now, so the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing, it's a new innovative program of study that aims to equip undergraduate students with expertise and knowledge relevant to working in an ageing society and with issues related to ageing and older people specifically. So we provide an interdisciplinary approach to the study of ageing with an emphasis on teaching knowledge and skills that students can use across different workplace and research settings. So due to its method of delivery, the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing program is available to students from all over Australia. And students have three options to complete this. We have the full Bachelor program, which is 3 years full-time study. The Associate Degree of Healthy Ageing, which is you can complete in 2 years full-time or part-time equivalent. And there's also a 1 year full-time or part-time equivalent diploma in Healthy Ageing, which you can complete. The program runs across the calendar year in 4 9-week study blocks. And unlike other undergraduate programs offered, you can enter at one of 4 entry points across the year, and that's in July, October, February and April. So across the full degree program, there are 12 core topics covering foundation skills, mental health, ethnicity, and also research methods which are actually relevant to social health in general. In addition, you can choose from more than 20 elective topics, and they're covering a range of different study directions such as popular culture, leadership and care, Indigenous ageing, perspectives on elder abuse and neglect, and many others. So the broad range of electives provides you with an important opportunity to direct your learning in line with your personal interests or career direction. Each topic is about 15 hours per week commitment, and you have flexibility in the number you undertake each study block dependent on your own learning style, efficiency and work and personal commitments. So the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing it's unique in comparison to other university programs specialising in ageing or gerontology, as it is taught entirely online, and it provides you, the student, with flexibility and the ability to mould your own learning experience. The structure of the program is slightly different to traditional undergraduate programs in that we offer 4 9-week study blocks across the calendar year. And what this means is that if you're studying a full-time, you're able to focus on 2 topics each 9 weeks across the year, and that's 8 in the full year, rather than 4 at any one time over a longer study block, which is the case in traditional undergraduate programs. But really, you have the flexibility to set the pace of your own study and to take more topics in one study block and less in the next, depending on your personal or working commitments or whether you have a big holiday planned or something like that. There is also the opportunity to accelerate your undergraduate study, and you can complete it in 2 years rather than 3. This would involve participating in summer school topics, and it does require dedication and commitment, but it can be done. And each week you'll go through a new module with online topics, pre-recorded lectures and videos. We also set online tasks through each week through which you write up your response to something that you read or watch with other students. And interaction is a very important part of your learning online, so you'll participate in regular online chat rooms or virtual tutorials through which you get to see and hear from other students in your topic. How you are assessed may differ slightly, but generally you do mini quizzes, online tasks, some smaller assignment and a major assignment. There are no clinical placements in this undergraduate program, and there are no exams. Beginning or return to university can be quite daunting, so we have developed a range of supports specifically for undergraduate students in this online program, as well as many more which are available to all new students of Flinders University. And online learning can be highly effective and enjoyable. The program is designed in line with best practice education principles and is taught and supported by international experts, industry professionals, and people with experience in ageing or other relevant subjects. Our teaching staff have also been selected due to their skills in delivering a positive and supportive online learning experience. So the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing is designed to look at the experience of ageing broadly and holistically, and it's not focused on illness, disease or care issues often associated with ageing studies. This program aims to equip students with a comprehensive collection of graduate qualities that are transferable across workplace or study settings, and which can prepare students to not only work with or for older people as if chosen, but to identify and develop new opportunities within ageing societies. So why study the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing? Well, careers in the field of ageing or gerontology are ever expanding, and in line with an ageing population, interest in the issues facing older adults and the impacts of an ageing population on the economy are becoming more prominent than ever before, and the demand for people with the necessary skills to respond to these issues continues to grow. Until lately, options for working with older adults or in ageing related work have been largely concentrated on health or aged care provision. Of course, this demand continues, but there are much broader opportunities for the development and delivery of new products and services to current and future generations of older people. This program can prepare you for further specialised study in your chosen field, including postgraduate study in gerontology, which Flinders offer, work in the private sector such as management consulting, the aged care service sector, within the not-for-profit space, policy and advocacy roles and organisations, or also employment in local councils, state government or Commonwealth government, for example. It's an exciting time for the study of ageing, with future opportunities and markets that are yet to be developed and which you as a student of this program can actually help to inform. An application for the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing is easy and online, but maybe Nicole could talk a bit more about that, or I'm happy to answer any questions about the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing.
Okay, so that was a very short, sharp and shiny overview of what the Healthy Ageing program does look like. At Flinders, we are really lucky in that you can boost your degree with something called the Innovation and Enterprise. So this is done through the Bachelor of Letters. And you can add this onto your degree. So basically this teaches you how to think outside of the box. Much like the Healthy Ageing degree is a really innovative degree in that we're planning for the future. We're planning for the ageing population. Innovation and Enterprise runs along the same lines, but I guess outside of the healthy ageing side of things. So you can tack this onto any part of your degree if you did choose to go down this pathway. If you are wanting to apply for the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing, you can do this through satac.edu.au. I've just noticed that there's an U missing off there. And despite what the template mentions where it says mid-year entry now open down the bottom, mid-year entry is actually closed, sorry. This is a template from a previous webinar we did prior to mid-year entry, but you can apply for October entry. So October is the next entry date we have, so applications are open. You could begin study as soon as next month if you wanted to. If next month doesn't work for you, then the next one was February, I think.
Yeah.
And then July, and then
February, April. Oh no, February, April. Is it?
Yeah,
I just
right.
know this year.
I think it's February,
Yeah.
April,
July, October.
Got it. So you've got 4 entry points you can choose from. As Justine's mentioned, it is a really flexible degree, so it can be tailored to work towards what you want it to work towards, and also in the time frame that you would like it to. So we do have some videos that unfortunately we can't show for you live on this webinar, but there are the links just down the bottom there. So you can always access them and have a look at what the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing looks like through a video. They are also available on our website. So all you need to do is go to flinders.edu.au, type in Healthy Ageing into the search box in the top right hand corner. That's probably the easiest way. And then there's a whole heap of information up on our website as well. I know that we did have a couple of latecomers come into the webinar, so I'm inviting anyone that has any questions for Justine to just type them into that search box, into that chat box down the bottom of your screen, and we can answer those for you live today. if you do have any questions in regards to how this might boost your potential employment, or what topics you might be able to study, if you have a key topic that you'd like to look into, we can always find that information out for you as well. But it looks like the chat box is pretty quiet at the moment. If you are wanting a copy of this webinar or the presentation, that will be made available for you as well. It might be worth you typing your email address into the chat box. You can type that to us privately if you like. It's just a matter of selecting that drop down box, and we can send you a copy of the PowerPoint presentation.
I'm happy to, if students want to write to me individually, or potential students want to write to me, I'm absolutely happy to answer some questions or clarify some of what I've said. Just that my email address, if I tell you online, it's a bit of a silly one. So it's IRV.
Yeah.
I know, I'm going to change it. It's my old student one. I haven't changed it. At flinders.edu.au. Yeah, IRV 0014 at flinders.edu.au. And that's, my name is Justine. If you send me an email with any questions that you have about the undergrad or the postgrad, I'm certainly happy to respond.
Cool. So we just have got a couple of questions coming through now, which is fantastic. So one of them is, how much does the Bachelor cost? Do you know that off the top of your head?
I do not.
Okay.
No.
That's all right. I can point you in the right direction of that.
It's a good question, though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
so that is based on the topics that you'd be doing. Because the degree is being run out as we go along, it may be a little bit hard to find that information actually straight away. But what I can do for you, to the person who sent me that, because you've done that privately, if you in that same private chat would like to send me your email address, then we can always perhaps try and track that down for you specifically as well. But you do pay by the topic, and if you are an Australian citizen or permanent resident, you do have access, if you are an Australian citizen, you do have access to HECS, and it is a Commonwealth supported place as well at an undergraduate level. So yeah, definitely we can find out more specifically for you if you'd like to. Now there's another question there as well.
About the online tutorials.
Yeah.
So we've had a question about online tutorials. So they're set. They're a set time, and we negotiate with students generally quite early on in the first or second week about what whether it's a day, whether it's an evening, what works for everybody. But they're definitely set, because obviously it's better to have people plan. We usually have a task. So you'll read an article, or you'll watch a YouTube clip or something, and then you'll come to the tutorial and we'll talk about that. So there's a little bit of work in preparation.
So what would happen if someone couldn't attend that tutorial?
Then, so it's important that they let us know, the tutor or the tutor or the coordinator know, and there's an option that you can participate in another one. Sometimes they run twice if it's a large enough group. Also, though, you can post your comments, actually write your thoughts and comments up in the forum, and that's your way of participating. Or you can email us with your thoughts and comments if you don't feel like putting it online. So yeah, there's certainly options about how we can get around that.
Cool. That's great. It's a really great question, actually. Were there any other questions at all in relation to the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing? The course has been developed because there's a demand for it in the industry, I guess. So that's why Flinders has brought it into the list of the courses and degrees that we offer. So I guess that also means that there is a demand for it in the workplace as well, in the workforce. So the job opportunities, as you mentioned, it does seem like it can be really broad.
Really broad. And even I've noticed over the last, because I've been doing ageing-related work in universities, in private sector and in government for quite a few years now, and I've noticed that even if you Google gerontology or ageing or older people in SEEK, you're getting a lot more different types of work coming up. So I think it's exciting, but maybe I'm a bit biased.
Cool. Okay, well, I think there's no more questions coming through from the looks of it. You've got Justine's email address there if you have any course-specific questions in relation to the Bachelor of Healthy Ageing. I can also provide you with my email address if you have any questions at all about perhaps your pathway into university, or if you are thinking that you would like your need the basis of admission into university, so that might be STAT or your school results or a TAFE certificate or another degree. Any of these can be your pathway into university, and I'm more than happy to talk you through your options there as well. So you now have both Justine's and my email address. Feel free to contact either one of us for either questions, and if it's not related to us, we'll handle it to each other. And I also have your email address in regards to the cost question as well there for that person that sent me through that, so I really appreciate that one, and I will follow that up for you. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Thank you, Justine, for talking to us about your passion. And if you have any questions, then feel free to get back in touch with us, guys, but have a lovely night. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.